This is episode 100. You know, you got your comrade Elliott Wilson here.
I didn't know.
Elliott, you're one of the
comrade.
Yes. That should be your name on people who've been on the show. Combat's comrade. You're one of the few people who's been on the show multiple times.
Twice. Like with
more than once.
I mean, there with Noah Callahan, Bever, and Joe LaPuma. I was jealous when they got in the second time.
It was his first time.
Okay. Only me and Noah been on there twice. I think so.
I mean, Sean Price.
Oh, Sean Price.
Black Torre.
Black Torre's been there twice. Not white Torre.
No, actually, it's X-Wire.
Nobody's done free times?
Sean Price.
So
I think Sean Price got an album coming out. I can't fuck with that.
How was this time versus the last time?
He got a team, like I said. He got Just, he got Pete, he got the squad now.
Like these guys?
He had A King and a fucking humidifier and shit. Dallas, this Dallas A King and humidifier and shit. You know, we was all in Brooklyn, but
that was 2 years ago.
Now
2 years ago, almost.
Now we're in Midtown in a deluxe apartment in the sky. Life is good.
Howard Stern was mentioned earlier, like I think about it, like, you know, Howard Stern's a great influence. I mean, obviously he was pioneering radio and his approach to radio, and it's like, you know, obviously, like, I think I was definitely inspired by him in terms of the way I do a lot of things, you know, in terms of media, just being bold and like playful with language and executing. I think that, you know, Howard Stern with his shows, he built this ensemble cast around him, and I feel like, you know, Combat Jack has done that. You know what I mean, with different personalities and different things, and making this unit. You know, and dealing with the drama that comes with that, because you have strong personalities, and how do you keep that together, and how do you finesse that thing, and how do you make this grow, and that it's bigger than just you, but you know, you're dealing with that. And I knew it was gonna always be unpredictable, because you're making Dallas your number 2 out the gate. Knowing how unstable that nigga is, that it was gonna open up. So I think he was smart to expand it out of that also, and to make it that way, and to have, you know, other strong characters. You know, to get Justice co-signed, to build people. I'm sorry, what's your name, bro? Matt Raz. And like, and to grow a team. You know what I mean?
And to get the newscast. He's our news,
which has been getting this. I'm gonna say his news has been getting the elbows on the last couple of weeks. Man.
No, but just different point of views and how to build a team and how to deal with that. You know, and I think that's the biggest difference.
Well, we really started rocking about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Like not that we don't like because we were in different industries.
Yeah.
Just because we were
you love each other, yeah.
But we were in different industries. Like we started rocking, I would say like 06, 07.
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for that? Just being in the same space. Like me learning the internet space from a legal perspective and changing my career completely, and getting to learn this and noticing that, you know, Elliott was one of the upcoming players at the time, and Elliott also at the same time making that transition and going from print to digital. So we kind of came in the same space, differently, but around the same time.
Yeah, and I feel like something like in New York, like first it was you know, Combat Jack wrote these blogs that stood out, and everybody was talking about those blogs, and like in his point of views, and you know, some of it revelations of his crazy history in this business, but then also just understanding his point of view, and that he had a strong voice. And like same thing with doing the show, like I was saying earlier, like listening to the show and be like, okay, he has a strong personality, like he's engaging as an interviewer, and like this is surprising to me, like wow, this guy's good on the radio, like he's got something. And I feel like, you know, when you listen to New York radio, is like a lot of people do New York radio are the same personalities that have been in for a long time, so it's like it's hard to crack that society and to get new voices developing. And I felt like there was a parallel that I was getting a taste of, and I think we both, Angela Yee was somebody who was pivotal in both our careers in terms of like inspiring us, and like, okay, there's other voices that like are developing, and like I was very encouraging of Combat Jack when he's first doing the show, like, okay, you have something that's interesting.
No, I'll tell you,
I
think it was like one episode, it was probably like our 6th, it might have been earlier, it was like our 5th episode. We didn't have notes, we didn't have any organs, it was just me and Dallas. It was like 2 in the morning, we were just talking space shit. And the next day, Elliott DM'd me and he was like, yo, I like the way y'all, I was like, oh, word? Like, because we were so out there.
It was kind of like stretching Bobbito-esque, like, and he's kind of morphs into that, like,
official cosign, you know? So thank you.
Oh, no doubt, bro. No doubt. And it's evolved even further, and that's what it, you know, that's what things are, and that's what attracted Just to get down with it and the whole situation.
It's all organic.
Yeah.